Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today is a cash stuffing and it is going to be a little bit different. I do have some products that I need to do a Tuesday morning haul with, and I do have a couple of junk journal related things that I need to do. But it's been a crazy week, and you will see that when I get to my envelopes as well. So today it's a cash stuffing, and I am going to be completely transparent with you guys and tell you that I almost didn't cash stuff today because there are some things that I need, want, require, and I almost just took the money and went ahead and just outright bought what I could with it and then deal with it later. But I'm not doing that. So first thing I want to do um, is I want to go ahead and see what I have in this. And you will notice that my wallet is actually looking quite a bit different. I still have my envelopes, excuse me, but I am in the process of renaming my envelopes. So some of them have got the names on them, some of them do not. But I have just kind of incorporated my planner type stuff into it because this little thing, it goes with me everywhere. So the first thing I want to do is get out any of my receipts so that I can scan them into my Fetch Rewards. And I think I do have some change. I have a lot of change. Okay, so let's get all of that out. And I will put this into my little bank. I still have some more change that I need to put in my bank, so I will get that done. Yeah, because that little change holder cannot hold anymore. Okay, so one of the things that I've done is I have combined my beauty and my clothing envelopes, and it will now be personal. And I do have some money in here. I have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43. I think I'm going to take the $3 out and I'm going to leave the 40 because I'm actually not going to be stuffing this today, because I knew I had that in there. So in home, I've got 21, 22. So we'll take the 2 out and we'll leave the 20. This one is actually my, oh God, I can't even think. I need to finish my labels. So this one is personal. This one is home or household, either way I want to call it. This one is going to be groceries. I have some ones in there, so I'm going to take that out. This one is Betty's Custom Design, obviously. And let's see what is in here. 5, 10, 15. We'll take that out. This one is going to be, and this one's a little different. This one's one you guys have not seen yet. This one is going to be Scuba. Yes, you heard that right. And I will explain it all in a little bit, and we do have some ones in there. And then my giving, whenever I put the money in my giving, I'm just going to put that back in here in my actual wallet. Okay, so let's put that to the side for right now. Let's see what we have here. And so this money here will go into my $1 and $5 challenge. So we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So we will be putting $29 into our challenge, and I'm going to set that there for now. And I went to the bank and I've pulled out what we will be cash stuffing today. And so today we are going to be cash stuffing $887. I just left the money in the bank to take care of my monthly expenses that were coming out for this period. So let me get my calculator because you guys know I don't trust myself adding up. So let's see, we have 1, 2, so we have 200 there. Let me move this little change purse out of the way because it's going to aggravate me. I can already see that. Let me get it where you guys can see the money. Okay, so in 50s, we have 51, 52. In 20s, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40. And in 10s, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40. And in our 5s, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. And in 1s, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For $887. So we got that right, thankfully. All right, I'm just going to move this money down to where I can get to it a little better. All right, there we go. I'm going to move this out of the way for right this moment. And so the first thing that we are going to stuff will be my my actual wallet here. And so let me go through this. And so I am over here. I am just using my iPad. I have it on there, so you will see me referring to that. So for giving, I am going to do $5, and I am just going to stick that right back in here. So that's for giving. Personal is not getting stuff today. Home, we are doing 25. So in home, we now have 2045. So let me write that down. Home, we have 45. Let me see if I can get this where you guys can see what I'm doing on the iPad as well. Maybe that'll help you guys. Okay. And then in personal, I had 40. And in giving, I have 5. Okay. So in groceries, we are going to do 50. And that really like changed the lighting of the whole thing, didn't it? It's crazy how it does that. I don't know. Let me see if I can maybe tone this down a little bit and see if that'll help. I think it helped. Okay. So groceries has 50. All right. Betty's Custom Design, or BCD, is getting 100. So that's 100 in there. Okay. And for Scuba. Yes, you guys heard that correctly. My son talked me into going ahead and getting my scuba certification so that I can finish my underwater archaeology degree. So Scuba has 100. We started the certification this last weekend. And guys, let me tell you, number one, it cost me a fortune. And you will see that I had to take some money out of some of my envelopes. And there's still a lot that I need to buy. So while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and put the $10 in each of my kids' envelopes that I do every week. And let me go ahead and count that. So I'll add 10. And so that will give them $50, $60, $75 each. So anyway, the class was like $500. Then I had to buy a wetsuit. I had to buy fins, a mask, which the mask is an issue for me. Um, so I've spent about $1,000 this last weekend, and we have a dive into a local spring on the 15th. I think it'll be like 30 feet deep. And then on the 16th, we will be diving off of a shipwreck off about 10 miles off of the Gulf Coast of Florida. So I have got to, because of my eye situation, you guys know that I cannot see. So because of the situation with my eyes, I wear contacts and glasses. A regular mask does not work for me because of flooding the mask and the water getting in there. The other issue I've had is the regulator fitting my mouth because it's too big. So there is a mask that I have to purchase that it's a full face mask. I will breathe out my nose and my mouth. I can wear my contacts. But that mask is $1,700. So my first thing was I just wanted to go get it. I wanted to put it on a charge card. But I'm not going to do that. I am going to budget and save for it because my instructor is going to let me use the rental for the upcoming dive. Okay, now let me see what we just added. So they have 75 a piece times 9. Is that correct? Yeah, see, I'm getting all confused here. 50, 60, 75. So they have 75 a piece. And there's 9 of them. So that brings that up to $675 in there. Because this is money I am going to give them before we go on the cruise. So anyway, oh, and I did budget to put $5 in each of my grandkids this week. So my dive instructor is going to let me use 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they each will have $9. He's going to let me use the rental for this weekend that we will be doing the dive. So I can save, I can put some money back until I get the $1,700 to get the mask. The other thing that I have to purchase is a dive computer. And the cheapest one that I have found is about $500. And then my wetsuit is a 3 mil wetsuit, which supposedly will keep me warm in waters down to 65 degrees, which is what the spring is. But my problem is that I am so cold-natured. Even my dive instructor is afraid that the 3 mil is not going to be warm enough for me, and I need a 5 mil. So I am having trouble finding a 5 mil suit to fit me because you guys know I'm kid size, literally. My wetsuit is an extra small, and I have not been able to find a wetsuit extra small 5 mil for under about $500. So I am looking at about another $2,500 in expenses just to get my scuba stuff together. So I'm not going to lie, guys. I really thought about, either just taking all the money out of the envelopes and going ahead and doing it, or just putting it on a credit card. But I don't want to do that. I really want to, I want to say, and if it's something that it was urgent that I had it right now, then I would take the money out of the envelopes and I would do that, which is why I did have to take money out of some of the envelopes to pay for the stuff that I did. All right, let's see what we have in here. So they each have $9 and there's 11 of them. So we have $99 in their binder now. Okay. And so this is the binder coming up is the binder that you will see where I did pull some money from. And this is my LV. It is a dupe. I had somebody ask, it is a dupe, but it is a very amazing quality dupe. I did have a couple of people say that they wanted one of these. If it is something that you want, you need to send me an email so that I can respond back and let you know the price and how long it will take for it to come in. Okay, so this is where I did have to pull some of the money from. I did not pull from birthdays, and we are going to add 25 to birthdays today. But anyway, I'm going to save, and I will do it that way, and I will get it, and then I will feel better because I'll still have my money in my envelope. So 1, 20, 40, 45, 50. So we have 150 in there, and I went ahead and the money that I had left in the bank, I have a daughter whose birthday is Sunday. And so I just went ahead and just from the money that was left in there, I planned and sent her $50 out of that money so that I could just still go ahead and do this. Rainy day, look, guys, there's nothing. It's empty. There's no placeholders. There's no nothing because that was a rainy day. I had to pull from it. So we are putting 25 in there today, and we will just start building this fund back up, and sorry about that, guys. My mom called and it knocked my thing off, but I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyway, rainy day is empty. That was a rainy day situation. I needed to have that money. That's why I saved for a rainy day. I'm okay, but I do need to start building that back up. Christmas took another hard hit. I took 300 out of Christmas. The reason I did, and I'm putting 25 in there today, the reason that I took 300 out of Christmas is because I do have the binders for my kids where I am putting the money in for my kids and my grandkids, so I don't feel so bad. So the money in here will be like for my mom, my dad, coworkers, so I'm good. So now I put 25 in, so now we have 20, 40, 65. And it's just now the beginning of April, so I do have some time to build this back up. And I will get it done. Taxes, I didn't take any out of that, and we are going to put 10 in taxes today. And so now in taxes, we now have 20, 30, 45. And I will fill my trackers in off camera so that you guys don't have to watch me do that. All right. Home, we are going to be putting 25 in home. And I was making sure I didn't pull any out of that. And I didn't, thankfully. Because I was pulling money from envelopes, guys. But I did not pull any out of the really important, All right, so now in home, we now have 20, 40, 45, 50. All right. Tech, I did pull a little bit out. I pulled 100 out of tech. So not much. And then I am putting 50 in today. So let's see what we now have back in tech. And I will probably use this money to purchase the Dive computer, which I have enough to almost go ahead and get it, but I want to get it built up a little more. So in tech, we now have 1, 2, 3, 50, 70. All right, so we have 370 in tech. Vacation, I did take 100 out of. I am putting 50 in there today. And the reason I do have to really get this built up. Wait, hang on. I thought I had more in vacation. What did I do? Must have taken more out than I realized. I need to check that because I thought I had another 100, so we have 150 in there right now. So I am going to mark this to check because I may have taken some out of here. But I have to pay for, because I'm getting a hotel on the 14th and 15th because the dive site is like 2 hours or so away from home. So I will need money for that. And then my husband and I have a little vacation scheduled on the 29th. All right, Daisy has already got 20 in hers, but she will need some more food. So I am going to put 5 in hers, and that will give Miss Daisy 25. All right, so there we go for Daisy. All right, so there's that binder. Now let's get our binder here. All right, so we have this money over here that we had. So we are going to put our ones in here, and our 5s are going to go right in here. All right, let's see what we have in our ones challenge so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 in our $1 challenge. And in our $5 challenge, we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so in our $500 challenge, we are going to add a 20. And we now have 20, 40, 60, 81. All right, and in our $1,000 challenge, we are going to add 40. And so let's see what we have in there now. We now have 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 25. So we now have 225 in our $1,000 challenge. All right. Black Friday, we are going to add 15. And so that now gives us 20, 40. Okay, guys, sorry about that. That was my son calling, the one that's doing the scuba with me and talking to me about the BCD, which is the other thing I still have to get, the BCD and all that. So anyway, Black Friday now has 20, 40, 60, 75. Guys, I'm probably, in all truth be told, I probably have about $3,000 worth of stuff I need. All right, Corvette, we are doing 50. My husband did give me his 100, but I ended up using that for some of the scuba stuff. So we'll just get it back in there. So I've put 50 in there. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 57, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 11, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 1,200. So we now have 1,200 in Corvette. All right, so there is that. Okay. And then I think the last thing I need to do is my envelopes here. Excuse me. And I think I wanted to do, have it as 122. So let's see what that adds up. I think it was 29. 30, 31, and 32. Yep. So these are the ones that we want to do today. So the first one is 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's our 29. And we're actually very close to being done with the 50 envelope challenge. And what I will probably do is when I finish this challenge, I will use this money for some of the scuba equipment that I need. All right, so there's 30. It's exciting to finish challenges for sure. And then we have 31, so 20, 31. Let's see. And then we have 32, 20, 30, 31, and 32. And let's put this back in our box. I do need to pull out those other envelopes now because it is definitely getting tight in here. All right, so we have 29, 30, 31, and 32. Look at that. This is what is actually considering to be my envelopes. Let me pull those out. Those were some that I was working with that, you know, when I was trying to get the sizing correct or something, and I just kind of left them in there. But we can pull them out now. So that looks so, so good. I'm loving it. Except this dude looks backwards to me. I think he was backwards compared to all the others. 27, 28, 29, and 30. And there you go. All right, so let me just add that on. So we had 496 and we added 122, which now gives us 618. And there, the cash tray is empty. Everything's done, stuffed, and that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. There will be a junk journal type video. Probably won't post until Saturday, but there is some of those coming. And let me know if you guys want to see videos of some of the underwater dives that I'm going to be doing. That's the other thing. I am going to invest in an underwater camera. I got to find one that will go down to 130 feet, and I think I found one for a pretty decent price. So if you guys are interested in me posting some of the videos of some of my dives, or especially like my first and second dive, you know, whatever, let me know because I'm game to do it. You know, it's all about having fun. So thank you all so much for watching. Any of the products that you've seen me use today, most of them are in my Etsy store. It is linked down below. If it's not in my Etsy store, it is on my Amazon storefront. If you are wanting one of these beautiful dupe LV binders, send me an email. And I can let you know how to get payment and how long it will take for you to get your product. It's actually stunning. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.